I recently made a response video to a video by a friend concerning smoking, and it just in my response to his video, I recounted my childhood experiences with secondhand smoke, how the harm it did me. And so I'm figuring I should make a video in which I recount that and ask others to recount their secondhand smoke stories or experiences or bad experiences from secondhand smoke. When I was a child, my parents were both smokers, and so they was constantly smoking around my brother and I. And they not only did that, but whenever they would go out, sometimes when they would go out, like to bars or whatever, they would take us with them. And that would expose us to even more secondhand smoke. And then when my relatives came around, who were also smokers, they would smoke around us too. Or if we went to somebody's house, they would be smoking. And although my brother was fine, I experienced a serious physical problem as a result of exposure to secondhand smoke. I got multiple bad ear infections, which were so bad that I had to take like medications for it, like penicillin or whatever. And as a result of those multiple ear infections, I sustained some damage to my right ear. Nerve damage to my right ear. And nobody knew back when I was a kid that secondhand smoke was so dangerous and that it could really harm children. So everybody would light up around children. Children would be allowed in a smoke-filled bar. It just didn't matter. Nobody really knew how dangerous it really was. So I sustained nerve damage as a result of all those different ear infections as a child. I probably had about 5 or more of them or something like that. It seemed like I was dealt with a lot. And so the ear infection or nerve damage, it presented itself this way. When I was a kid, I would, like, if a high-pitched noise or clippers or anything high-pitched noise came near my ear, I would feel a tingle from my ear down to my hip, to my right hip. And it was a very uncomfortable feeling. It was so bad that sometimes when my dad would cut my hair and he would get the clippers too close to my ear, I would jump or flinch or whatever, and sometimes I got my ear cut as a result of it. So and even as an adult, like when I would work on jobs and people were smoking, my ears would start hurting again, and I would have to take an aspirin or whatever to deal with that. So basically, I'm dealing with lifelong nerve damage from ear infections as a child from secondhand smoke, which resulted from secondhand smoke. But I'm blessed because, as far as I can tell, I didn't suffer any hearing loss. Although there was some nerve damage, all the tests I've taken in the past have indicated that my hearing is normal. Although my vision is not, as some of you can tell, and some of you might know because I wear glasses, but I don't like to wear them for videos really. So could y'all please recount y'all experiences with secondhand smoke? And I'm hoping that smokers will hear this and kind of think about quitting, if not for their sake, then the sake of anybody that's around them. That could be exposed to secondhand smoke, because it's truly dangerous. And I hope that one day, cigarette smoking will be a thing of the past, that nobody will do it, that people will have a lot more energy, a lot more breath, will be able to play with their kids, because I remember a guy in my church, he said that when he was smoking, he couldn't really even play with his kids because he would always be out of breath. And that once he stopped smoking, he had a lot of energy, he had his wind back, he could run with his kids and stuff like that. So, those who are thinking that, hey, it's my business, I'll do whatever I want, try to think about the lives of other people you are affecting, because I know that the whole time my parents were smoking, it worried me, because I would like hear my mama hacking and coughing at night, and I would be scared that she was gonna really get sick or die, or just I was just scared for her, and I would pray for her and stuff. And eventually, both my parents quit. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about me wanting to recount my bad experience with secondhand smoke, and me wanting to hear video responses about of other people recounting their bad experiences with secondhand smoke. So hopefully I'll hear back from a lot of folks. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.